As technology advances, it continues to bring people from all corners of the earth together. People can now communicate and do business with customers from all over the world. More than ever, businesses and corporations are in need of global thinkers who can succeed and adapt to an increasingly integrated economy. For students to become successful global leaders, they must first understand the world on an international level. As more and more corporations expand their hiring to overseas job markets, students must be more aware of the implications of globalization and how it affects them. This is what Global Connect is all about. For people to make a difference in the world, they must first understand it.
Well, I think it really is one of those topics that ties it all together. I mean, we're learning, in our core subject areas, whether it be English or math or science. Social science kind of brings that all together for society. There's a lot of real-world application. Obviously, the topics are current, they're global, and our society is becoming more and more global, and our students need to be prepared to deal with a global society. So I believe that Global Connect, by the way it instructs and by the currency of its curriculum, is really a current and valuable experience for kids. It certainly meets a lot of the skills-based standards we're talking about now with the Common Core, where students have to be able to create arguments, they have to find evidence, they have to be able to speak and communicate and work together as a team. Those kinds of things are really valuable when you get to Global Connect.
Despite the increasing importance of global awareness in our society, it is clear that students at our schools are, for the most part, largely uninformed of even the most basic international issues.
Are you a Global Connect student?
I am not.
No!
I'm not.
What are the BRIC nations?
BRIC nations? I don't know.
Probably like a group of people who build stuff.
Do you know what the UN is?
It's the United Nations.
Do you know what they do?
They they deal with world stuff.
Well, I know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Do you know what genocide is?
It's like killing people when you're not supposed to be killing them. Not good!
It's not when you kill somebody.
Students in Global Connect, on the other hand, know far more about the world on an international level.
Do you know what the BRIC nations are?
Brazil, Russia, India, and China.
Brazil, Russia, India, China.
Do either of you know what genocide is?
Yeah, it's when you kill all of one race.
Wipe out wipe out an entire race.
Name an MNC.
Coca-Cola.
Apple. It's a multinational corporation, I know that. So Nissan, right?
It makes us feel empathy. We know that we can relate to them. And if we can understand their empathy and sorrow, that's the first step towards helping solve these problems.
We don't know what's going to happen in the next 5, 10, maybe even the next year. The political system and everything about the world can change in one event. So to be ready for it, I think that we should give ourselves the best background.
With the increasing globalization in the world and just as more things become connected between different countries, Global Connect is really a necessity, especially with the Common Core and everything, for just learning how to be successful later in life and being aware of the world around you.
Why do you teach Global Connect?
Why do I teach Global Connect? Wow. Well, I love what we study. I think that the issues today that are relevant in the news, everything that comes up is connected to the things that we learn here in the classroom. And I think it's so crucial that these kids are taught at this young age about these issues.
I think that a lot of high school students don't even really know what Global Connect is, so I think we just need to get the message out there that they should take Global Connect. And if you educate other high school students on what benefits and opportunities it can provide for them, I think a lot more would take it.
It just gave me, I guess, hope for the next generation, because it's really good to know that we have people that really want to make changes in this world and know about those changes.
More than anything else, Global Connect teaches us empathy, By learning about other cultures and other people, it reminds us that we are one people who share the same earth.